Hey there, history buffs and gamers. Welcome back to Historical Gaming. I'm the Fit Historian, and today we're exploring the life of a trailblazer who broke barriers in American politics. Hattie Wyatt Caraway wasn't just the first woman to serve a full term in the US Senate, she was a pioneer who paved the way for future generations of women in politics. While we go over that story, I'm also going to work on part 1 of my Fairytale Kingdom in my Forest of Valor biome in my main Disney Dreamlight Valley. Let me know in the comments if you can come up with some ideas for this build, and I might just feature them in my next video. Go ahead and grab your coffee and your controller and settle in, because you're going to want to remember this inspiring story. Born in 1878 in Tennessee, Hattie Wyatt grew up in a time when women's roles were largely confined to the home. But Hattie was different from most. She possessed dreams, a thirst for knowledge, and let me tell you, she had a fierce determination that would not easily be snuffed. From an early age, she was aware that her aspirations extended far beyond the traditional expectations of women at the time. Hattie Wyatt briefly attended Ebenezer College in Pennsylvania, and at age 14, she entered the Dixon Normal College and received a bachelor's in 1896. Hattie taught school in rural Arkansas, and it was there that she married Thaddeus Caraway in 1902, and where her journey into politics ultimately began. Her husband's political career introduced her to the world of governance, but it was her own determination that led her to make history. In 1931, following her husband's death, Hattie was appointed to fill his Senate seat by Governor Harvey Parnell. Many thought she would simply hold the position until the next election, but Hattie had other ideas. She ran for the seat herself and won, becoming the first woman elected to the US Senate. According to the United States House of Representatives website, Hattie crushed 2 independent candidates with a 92% of the vote. Her victory was a monumental step for women in politics, showing that they could hold their own in a male-dominated arena. Imagine that moment, a woman smashing through the glass ceiling of the Senate during an era when women were largely expected to remain in the background. Hattie didn't just break the mold, she shattered it completely, paving the way for future generations. Guys, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Hattie faced monumental challenges throughout her career. Imagine walking into a room filled with men who sometimes questioned whether a woman should even be there. She encountered skepticism and doubt, but responded with remarkable resilience, proving that she belonged and was more than capable of holding her ground. Hattie's legacy is one of quiet strength and determination. Her nickname was even Silent Hattie. She only spoke on the floor 15 times during her time in the Senate, and when asked why she didn't make more speeches, she reportedly replied, "I haven't the heart to take a minute away from the men. The poor dears love it so." What an absolute icon. She focused on issues like veterans' benefits and flood control, working diligently for her constituents. I'll make sure to link the House of Representatives biography of Mrs. Caraway down in the description because it does a fantastic job of going over her political career and shines a light on how incredible she was and what she did to pave the way for future female politicians. Her success inspired countless women to pursue careers in politics, proving that gender should never be a barrier to leadership. While Hattie Wyatt Caraway made some major strides with women's rights and breaking the mold of what a woman should be, her record of upholding racial equality was non-existent. I found it important to make note of this because it's beneficial to see all sides of people. Someone can be an incredible ally for one cause, but that doesn't mean they should be held to an infallible standard. She voted with the unified bloc of her Southern colleagues to uphold segregation. She also voted against the anti-lynching law of 1938. And in 1942, joined other Southern senators in a filibuster to block a proposed bill that would have eliminated the poll tax. Unfortunately, while she was a proponent for other women, it wasn't for all women and all humans. Caraway's tenure in the Senate lasted from 1931 to 1945, and she didn't just serve, she influenced. In 1946, President Harry S. Truman elevated her to the Commission's Appeals Board, where she remained until her death on December 21, 1950, in Falls Church, Virginia. Hattie was a steady voice, advocating for some important issues and working across party lines, weaving a narrative of collaboration during a time when political division was rampant. Her ability to connect with others and find common ground is a testament to her strength as a leader. Hattie Wyatt Caraway's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the impact one person can have on history. So what can we learn from Hattie Wyatt Caraway? She teaches us to challenge societal norms, persevere in the face of adversity, and advocate for those who might not have a voice. Hattie firmly believed in the power of collaboration and unity, and that's a lesson we can all carry with us in our own lives. Thanks for joining me on this historical journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep gaming and stay curious. Bye!